Today on Moving Day, a buyer pulls out at the last minute.
He just couldn't come up with the money when the push came to shove.
And we respond to a cry for help.
We need to sell, so whatever you think's best, we'll go with.
To Moving Day. Today we've come to Chafford Hundred in Essex to meet a family who are moving just a stone's throw away from their current home in 3 days' time.
And they're leaving a modern 3-bed detached house for a brand spanking new 5-bed place just round the corner.
They obviously love this area. Let's find out why.
Let's go.
Meet the Healeys. Vicky is a full-time housewife, while husband Martin works as an accountant for a large insurance firm in the City of London. They've got one daughter, 21-month-old Claire.
The Healeys are leaving their 3-bedroom house of 6 years for a larger, brand new property they bought in the same neighbourhood.
But at the 11th hour, the Healeys' plan has come off the rails. The buyer for their current home has just pulled out, and Vicky and Martin have had to put this place back on the market with no less than 6 estate agents in a desperate bid for a quick sale.
Hello. Morning.
Lovely to meet you. I'm Sally. Hello, Martin.
Do you want to come through?
Yes,
please. Thank you very much. Oh, look at this. Fabulous. So you guys are moving in, what, 3 days' time?
Yeah.
Why are you moving house?
We want bigger house, bit more space.
And we eventually want to have a bigger family.
Now, this place isn't sold yet. What happened to the buyer of this place?
He just couldn't come up with the money when the push came to shove. We want our new house so much that now we've actually got 2 homes.
Obviously, you want to get into your new place, take all your family belongings with you, so it feels like home. Are you leaving anything here?
Well, we haven't decided really, because we don't know what to do with people coming to view the property, so we have no idea what to leave and what to go at the moment. So we thought you might have some ideas for us to do it for us.
What I'm going to do is have a quick wander around, see if there's any bits we can leave behind, perhaps 1 or 2 things you can live without in the new place.
Oh, yeah.
And perhaps give you a bit of advice.
And you can have a look at the place like you're a potential buyer.
I could, couldn't I?
That'd be quite exciting, wouldn't it?
So.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Now, Chafford Hundred is really quite a new village. It's only been here for 15 years or so. What is so special about this place? Why do you like living here?
It's all up-and-coming young families. Some have moved out from London, but loads of young people have moved on. And for Claire now, for bringing up little children, it's lovely, it's friendly. The atmosphere, as you go along the roads, quite a lot of people talk to you and that, so it's really nice.
Now, Martin and Vicky have already got the new place, which is going to be a complete blank canvas, which is probably how they should leave this one. They've got loads of pictures up at the moment all on the walls there. This kind of thing you want to get down, get out of the way and take it with you. The sofas, everyone loves leather sofas. These are a bit big, bit bold. Green as well, not everyone's taste, but they do match up with the decor that they've got here at the moment. If you got rid of all this lot, it'd make the room look a little bit more spacious. Into the dining room, loads of personal features again. If you got rid of those, it'll make this easier to sell.
So, I mean, you guys, you've been in this house for, what, 6 years?
Yeah.
It's time to move on. This is an exciting chapter in your life. Buying your second home together, is it?
Yes, our second home. The next move is the final move, hopefully. It's just got everything what we want, everything extra. It's a lot bigger, more space for Claire. It's got a bigger garden, and hopefully we'll be very happy there.
The hallway is always the first bit of the house that people come and see when they come to view it, and this one frankly looks a little bit dated. Now, when they bought this house 6 years ago, this was probably all the rage in design and style, but things have moved on. They've got to think about the prospective buyers. It's going to be someone in the same situation as what they were 6 years ago, and they're going to want something which is quite neutral and a bit more modern. They're also worried about leaving the place a little bare, but frankly, things like this, certificates for taxation and management, you can take those with you. People don't want to see them. One thing you do notice is the kaleidoscope of carpet colours and designs. We've got red, 2 shades of green and a blue in here, and all of the walls, the coverings we've got here, everything's just a bit too busy.
What would you say is really on your mind just now? 3 days to go to the big move. What are your big concerns?
Well, obviously we've got to pack everything up. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff to pack. I've not really done a lot of packing yet, so I need to start doing it. And also make sure this one is clean and tidy for people to come and view it.
Oh, Gavin, get you contemplating life in the universe?
Well, Sal, just having a little few moments to ponder.
Doesn't happen very often. Right, how did your tour go?
Well, I've got to say, it's all about first impressions, and when you go into this place, it just looks a bit drab. the colours, the fabrics, a bit of a mix match. What we need to do is try and neutralise it all a bit and make it a bit more welcoming for potential buyers.
Neutralisation is the name of the game. And I think as well, you know, as far as Vicky's concerned, I think she wants to see the back of this house. They need the lump sum from this to go towards the hefty mortgage of the new place, and they really want to just move on to the next stage in their lives.
I agree. I'll be checking out the next stage with Martin himself, having a look at the new house they're moving to.
So Vicky, tell me, how do you intend to leave the place for prospective buyers coming to have a look?
Well, I actually don't know, to be honest. I think you're going to give me some ideas on how to leave the house.
You either leave the place completely lived in, so it gives people an idea of how they could live, or nothing, i.e. take everything out. In your case, I would suggest just take everything and let people decide themselves when they come to have a look around. And obviously all the personal items you'll be taking anyway.
As you say, these pictures are personal anyway, so I mean, people won't want to see them anyway.
Now, tell me about this wallpaper. Was that here when you moved in?
It was, yes. I mean, we've never done anything to it.
I'm a huge fan of anything chintzy. I love my flowers, you know, so I actually quite like this wallpaper, but I'm thinking that perhaps if they come in and it was completely neutralised, a much sort of just a light plain sort of shade, it'll make it feel really fresh and much bigger, maybe not feel quite so busy and enclosed.
Okay.
And, you know, first impressions are everything.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Yeah, we need to sell, so whatever you think's best, we'll go with.
The new development of Chafford Hundred lies in a former chalk quarry near Thurrock in Essex. It's one of the fastest growing residential communities in the UK, with over 8,000 new homes built here in the last 10 years. There are also new pubs, schools and a community centre, making it attractive to property buyers.
What attracted you to this area so much in the first place?
In the first place, well, Chafford Hundred, we have good housing stock here, detached housing, good for commuting to the city, up and coming area.
Now, they're doing a lot of building around here. It's not going to be finished for a couple of years yet. We can hear people building at the moment as well.
Yeah.
And is that something that's going to put you off a little bit?
We've grown quite used to it. I mean, this is great to be lots of new house builds in this area. Lots of people need homes. I think Thurrock is actually leading the way, helping out young people get on the housing ladder and, you know, make a good life for themselves here.
So you work in the city, don't you?
I work in town.
Average journey time for you from here to there?
45 minutes door to door.
So it's kind of like an ideal little commuter belt. And with the fact that more housing is being built here, it's just going to grow and grow as a community as well.
It's starting to give us all a bit of a cosmopolitan feel around here.
Shall we have a look at the house?
Thank you.
Now, Vicky, tell me about the splendid collection of these beautiful, colourful figurines and plates that you've got.
Yeah, I mean, they're all Franklin Mint. They're special collectible items, so they're very valuable.
And what is it you love about this stuff so much?
Well, I just like collecting teddy bears as a youngster. I mean, I've got teddy bears, as you can see, everywhere.
And I see that a lot of these little teddy bears have got different hobbies and different career paths. We've got the fireman, and what's this one here?
He's a rebel. He's a rebel.
Tell me about that one at the end.
Oh, he glows in the dark. He's a skeleton. And he's excellent of a night time, he is. So he glows in the dark.
And look, there's even one here that's like a little Gavin figure. Oh, isn't this great? He's got the little tilted baseball cap, his saw, all his tools around his belt. That one's going to be called Gavin, surely.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
So which one is it, Martin? Is this it?
This is it, yeah.
Now, from the outside, this place looks much, much bigger. What are the obvious differences from this and your last place?
Well, last place 3 bedrooms. This one's 5 bedrooms, of decent size.
Now, you've got more space there. That's quite a deciding factor. And you're going to have your little den here as well, aren't you?
It's 2 stories up, so I've got, at the very top, I've got my own little den, my office.
So if that bit at the top's yours, what's hers?
Yeah, she's got the rest of the house.
You're quite happy with that?
Oh, yeah.
You'll just have your little sanctuary at the top there to go and hide.
With 6 estate agents now competing to sell the Healey's old house, Vicky's expecting an upsurge in viewings, but I think she's got enough on her plate packing up for the move. Tell me what's going to happen when you actually show this house. I mean, have you had lots of people coming around to look at it so far?
We've had a couple of people coming back round to have a look, but no one obviously, you know, taking interest of it. And we'll probably just leave it empty and I'll come back and do the viewings with the estate agent.
Oh, right, so you're planning to be here for the viewings?
Oh, yes, definitely. Come back and do them, yeah.
I kind of strongly advise that you're not here when they come. They might feel a bit pressurised that you're kind of breathing down their neck and watching their every move. You don't want them to be put off the place by you kind of being around and hovering in the background. Estate agents get a handsome commission for selling your house. Let them do what they do best. What a seller should do is make the house as inviting as possible.
So we've asked a local decorator to come and help tackle the Healey's hallway.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, hi, how you doing?
Glad you could join us. How you doing, fella, right?
Oh, fine, thanks.
This is Martin. This is his establishment.
Oh, great.
Would you like to step inside and have a look at the offending wallpaper?
Offending wallpaper.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's a little bit depressing, I guess.
I mean, the idea is that they're actually selling the property, so first port of call, entrance hall, you need to brighten it up a little bit. I mean, what do
Just
you
like
think?
the colour, cream or gardenia, timeless.
I mean, I think the paper's got to go.
Okay, I think we really have two options here. We should strip off the border, see what condition the paper's in, and then we decide either we strip the rest of the paper or else we just paint on top of it.
I mean, all the pictures will be gone, especially this one up here. That's got to come off. We'll put that on the table and it will slide down it gradually, a bit like it will next season. We can get rid of that piece of rubbish.
Typical Spurs.
But it's just to kind of, obviously a little bit of decluttering here and just try and neutralise it a little bit, make it more inviting. But that sounds okay with you?
Great.
And you're happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
So, Sal, good move or bad move?
I think this is a great move for the Healey family because they're moving somewhere much bigger, more bedroom space, terrific if they want to expand their family.
They know the area, they love the area, and more important, Martin gets to have his little office space in the new house.
Great stuff. Now, most importantly, they've got to sell this place. And hopefully our first impression tweakery is going to work a treat.
I think the new hallway is going to look fantastic. Roll on moving day.
It's the morning of Martin and Vicky's moving day, and it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining here in Chafford Hundred in Essex.
Now, the removal men should be here by now, and we're going to check out the new hallway and see if there's any potential buyers.
Yes, has it made a difference? And how are the couple feeling today? Good morning. Hello. Moving day. How are you?
Do you know what? I'll buy it.
Thank you.
What first impressions? You know, it really has made a massive difference. I love
does.
it.
There you go, that's the magic of what these decorators can do.
It is. It's very, very good.
So, did you guys sleep well last night?
Last evening. Yeah,
Any-
we were kind of packing till late. So.
Were you?
And Nipper, where is she?
She's down at Grandma's today and she's gone to Romford Dogs. So
Romford Dogs?
Yeah, she's at the dogs.
Gambling Granny.
Yeah.
Yay! Removal men are busy already.
They are. They've took most of
They've
the
got a
living
big
room out
enough lorry
already.
today.
Did you see the truck?
Yeah. I don't know how much furniture they thought we had.
The Healeys have had a call from one of their 6 estate agents, and a potential buyer is coming to the house in 2 hours. So, to prepare for the viewing, I'm helping the removal boys by making them a cuppa, and Sally's off on one of her missions.
Right, this is Operation Let's Spruce Up the front of Vicky and Martin's house to help them get a quick sale. Instant Impact is the name of the game, so I've just popped down to a local garden centre to buy up loads of plants for the front of house. OK, I think I'll be needing one of these. Now, if you remember, the house is red-brown brick and the front door is black, so really we need a big splash of colour to brighten the entrance up. These pelargonias and the busy lizzies are a tremendous colour scheme. It's pretty, it's fresh, and also low maintenance, which is what we're looking for. Now, these hanging baskets are fantastically beautiful, but a little bit too ostentatious for the front of Martin and Vicky's house. I'm looking for something a little bit more delicate and in keeping with the colour scheme I've already got. I'm loving these up here, and that is the perfect size. Loving the basket as well. A combination of colour and scent will attract potential buyers. That is just a joy. So, to go with the flowering pots and baskets, some lavender, I think. There we are, job well done, and the front of house is going to look terrific.
Ah, there you are. It's got a tiny little tasking here. It's just to remove a couple of ornaments from the wall. Now, this leaves lots of screws. There's been other pictures all around this room. So you've got all raw plugs and stuff. If you start taking all these out, you're going to have loads of holes to fill. And doing that on paper like this is really, really difficult. So you're probably better off just leaving the screws and the raw plugs in there rather than do a half-hearted hash up of a repair on it, which can look a little bit odd. Over on this side of the wall, we've got something a bit stranger. A picture right up next to the architrave of the door, which looks very, very odd indeed. And with further inspection, we actually see it's holding a few more secrets underneath it. There's a bit of a damage to the wall there, perhaps when moving furniture or something. So a little sticker over the top and a picture to cover it. Now, if I saw this in a house, the first thing I'd do is say, why is that hung so close to the architrave at such a weird height? And I'd go and have a look behind it. So I'm going to suggest they take that down and just put their hands up and say, look, there's a problem there.
The potential buyers of the Healey's house are due to show up in just a few minutes, so it's all hands to the pumps to get away from here before they arrive.
I think this is a French hydrangea. Where is it like this?
That's because I already told you it was that. That's going to trip them.
Drop this. It says warm, it says inviting.
I tell you, this is a different house. And it's a different house inside too. Everything's out. All that's left are the Healeys.
Aha!
Come
Look
out.
at this.
See the front of your house.
Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
Do you think this will improve the first
Oh,
impressions?
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
excellent.
So, you ready to leave and say goodbye to this house?
Yeah, be a bit sad, but, you know.
6 years.
Yeah,
It's happy years.
yeah, happy years, but hopefully, new one, be even more.
The Healey's 6-year-old 3-bedroom detached house is back on the market for £230,000. And their newly built 5-bedroom, 3-storey house cost £340,000.
Well, this is it then.
Yes, this is our new abode.
What a lovely building, very impressive. Now, where is Vicky?
Oh, Vicky's shown a viewer to our old house.
Fingers crossed.
crossed.
No, I said she shouldn't be showing the view around.
She should be here, I know, but
know.
if that place gets sold, that's just good news
It
again.
takes a
isn't
lot of pressure off us, yes.
Whoa, look at this.
Here we go.
Now, this is an inviting hallway. This is.
Isn't it? Kitchen's
Kitchen.
fabulous.
Yeah.
I love the shape.
This is literally over twice the size of the last
Yeah,
one.
it is, yeah. Well, this is our garden.
Lovely.
Very nice.
This is our living room, which is quite spacious.
That's fantastic.
Three bedrooms on the first floor. We're with the master bedroom on that side. There's an ensuite.
And the carpets as well, they match all the way throughout.
On the top floor is Martin's study, plus a light and bright guest bedroom. With a guided tour out the way, the removal team can get cracking on the unpacking. Vicky, you're back.
Yeah,
How did the viewing go then?
not too bad. I did like it. I liked your walls as well, so that was the main thing.
Good. What kind of comments did they say? What did they say?
It was very spacious and big, and they were real pleased, and they said they'll get back to the estate agent, so hopefully, fingers crossed, you never know.
So listen, your house is fantastic. The new house
Great,
is beautiful. You must be beyond excitement with
Oh,
this
I
house.
am. I can't wait.
Well, come on, let's get in there, shall we?
Right, this is Claire's room. Come in.
Lovely. Fantastic. So what are your plans for this room, girl?
Right, next week she's getting a bed, because she's a bit grown up now, so she's getting a proper bed to go across that side.
And what about the rest of the room? Because I've got some little stickers here. Because I know her last bedroom had lots of little transfers and things up, didn't it?
Yes, yeah, she had like Winnie the Pooh ones and that, so it was a bit babyish, so hopefully you might have some more grown
That's
up
what
ones
I've
for
had
her.
of inspiration. You know, there's so many of these you can get now. And the other good thing is all these stickers are really easy to take off. Now, where are we going to put them?
Well, I think by the window.
How cute are they?
I've got castles.
A pack of these Lowe Bond stickers costs around £8 and will peel off easily when daughter Claire grows out of her fairy phase.
Vicky and Martin's new kitchen is simply fantastic when you compare it to the old one. It's so much bigger. Now they've bought the house brand new, there's so many other options you can have when you're buying a brand new house. For instance, halogen lighting, very good for working in the kitchen. Also your white goods. Now this includes everything from your cooker to your fridge freezer to your washing machine, but they don't necessarily need to be white. You can order them in stainless steel finish, it's a little bit more extra. You can tick the boxes when you're buying the house and make sure you get exactly what you want.
Increasingly, developers of new homes offer buyers choices on decoration, fixtures, fittings and appliances. In fact, when it comes to kitchens, you can now pretty much tailor the look to your own tastes and budget.
The final items are coming off the truck and into the house. After a successful move, the Healeys are making themselves at home. And that includes Gavin the teddy. So Martin and Vicky's new house has 4 bathrooms and 5 bedrooms. So they've got a couple of extra rooms to furnish. Therefore, we thought it'd be rather nice to help them out with their master guest bedroom and give them some extra furniture in here. Now, we've got them a nice little chest of drawers, TV on top so they can watch Moving Day when the guests come to stay. A lovely little wardrobe here. beautiful, all in pine, and to match a dinky little bedside table over there with a plant on top. How gorgeous. So let's see what they think.
Here we go, guys. Come on in.
We've got some housewarming gifts for you.
It's nice.
We thought we'd furnish your guest bedroom for you.
Yeah.
We've got you a nice pine
That's lovely.
wardrobe, chest of drawers, and have a look at a little
Base
dinky
unit over there.
Oh, fantastic.
bedside table.
That is lovely.
It is, isn't it?
That's beautiful, isn't it? Really good.
But congratulations on your new home, and may you have many happy years here.
Well, that's it from today's moving day here in Chafford Hundred in Thurrock.
Now, if you're about to move house and you're looking for a bit of inspiration to get it right, then look no further than our website. It's itv.com/moving
day.
Correct.
So from Vicky, Martin, Sally and myself, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Plus all the builders who are still finishing off the house. It's goodbye.
Right, stop waving, fellas. Get on with your work.
Since moving day, the Healeys' finances have had a welcome boost. They sold the old house to the first people who viewed it for just £2,500 under the asking